Hey everybody, we've got sound. There we go. That's better. Sorry, I forgot my microphone. Don't know, must be the heat. Let me put that there. So, hi there. Good evening everybody. Hi Michelle, hi Ans, Belinda, Saskia, Theresa. Good evening everybody. Welcome to another live on the Monday this time, and it's an exciting Monday because it's going to be a release day. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. So, hi Jose, hi everybody, hi Linda. Just watching all the comments come in. Hi Daria, great, the design team is here. Hi Marga. Um, yeah, I forgot my microphone again. I mean, my craft room is still boiling, despite the fact that it's cooled down outside, but the house is still warm. But that's fine. I can stand the heat. Hi everybody. Whoa, you're literally coming in with big numbers. Hello everybody, good to see you all. Well, before we start, don't forget to like, share and comment to be able to win the $50 gift certificate. You want that, because with everything that's coming out, that would be a treat, wouldn't it? I will announce the winner in a second, but I will just wait until people have come in and said hello, etc., giving you the opportunity to hook on to today's live. Hi Ingrid. Ingrid's here as well. Hi Anita. Everybody's coming in because it's an exciting evening. It's going to be fun. And yeah, it's the first time I'm actually doing a release on my own. I'm missing Els on the other side of the pond. But it was fun the last time when we did it together. But unfortunately, Els is not able to today. So it's up to me. You have to do it with me. But I'm really excited to show you this collection. For Christmas in July. Can you believe it? It's already July and we're talking about Christmas. I'm actually wearing shorts here and talking about Christmas, but hey, that's what it is. Hi Cindy. Hi Ro. You had snow today, Ro. Wow. Well, you're in the Christmas mood then. Hey Sir Stempelot. Welcome. Well, good to see you all. And I am looking forward to today. I'm pretty sure lots of you are as well. Because today is the day we're going to launch the Christmas in July collection for Elizabeth Craft Designs, and that is called A December to Remember. It is my third collection, and it's my first Christmas collection. I love Christmas, so designing this was a blast. It was really fun. I don't know, Jasmine. To be honest, I forgot to ask Els. So Els, if you're watching, could you comment that if we are going to go on Creating Craft, and if you already know when, because I don't know. But hey, it's going to be fun. Elke, I've been looking for my Christmas hat on the attic, but it was so hot there and I couldn't stand the heat anymore. So, but I wanted to wear a Christmas hat. So that was a good idea. But hey, we have to do it with the Christmas collection, shall we? I think it's time that we sort of tune in and have a look at what we're doing. Let me tell you first, we're going to have 6 die sets, 4 stamp sets, 1 set of stencils. That's going to be the Art Journal Stencils 2. But instead of the last time we had 4 stencils, now we have 6 because we couldn't choose. So, because they were all fun. So, we're going to have 6 stencils. I will go through it in detail. There's going to be a paper pack and very exciting, 2 new Square XL art journals. Yes, you hear that right. Thank you, Michelle. You hear that well. We're calling them art journals. Starting today, we're renaming the TN, renaming that to art journals because the majority of the people calls them art journals. So we just thought, well, let's keep it simple and call them what they are, and that is art journals. Now, unfortunately, I cannot show you the new art journals because the post in the Netherlands is not working as it should at the moment. So unfortunately, that's still on its way. But we're going to have 2 brand new ones. And shall we start with those? Shall I show you those? I think that's fun. So what we've done, first things first, I'll show you the pictures first. Yeah, Rihanna, it's art journal now, not TN. So we've got 2 colors. The first color you know, so let's start with that one. It's the brown one, and it's this one. And this texture is actually the same as the brown rectangle, the normal notebook, passport size, that's the name. The passport size journal we've got. But that texture is so much fun. It's beautiful as a journal. Can we have a David too? It's beautiful as the texture, but it's also beautiful when you edit it. Hi Els. Els, there was a question whether we're going to be on Create and Craft. Maybe you can answer that. So that journal is fantastic when you paint it, when you do things. The color on its own is beautiful as it is. So that's the blue square XL art journal. And then we've got, and this, yeah, well, people who know me know brown is my favorite color next to blue. And this color blue, I am absolutely in love with it. It's a very deep, rich blue. So beautiful on its own. It's got the same texture as the brown one. And it's a fantastic journal. I absolutely love it. So these are the two colors that we're introducing now together with this collection. And yeah, let me switch the cameras to my workstation, and then I will show you a close-up of the brown version. You see that texture on there. If you put paint on this and stuff on it, it is fantastic. It's absolutely beautiful as is, but it's also very beautiful to work with. And the inside is this beautiful color as well. And with the blue one, it's also a dark blue color. So it's not the bright blue, no, it's the same blue, dark blue color that the outside is. So yeah, I'm thrilled about these. I can't wait tomorrow. They should be delivered tomorrow, so I'm laying in front of my door to grab them from the postman. But yeah, I love them both, the brown and the blue. For me, that's the perfect combination. So that is the art journals. Then in front of me you see a die, and this die is huge. It doesn't fit into my screen, so I will flip it like that. But it's called the Oh Christmas Tree. Oh Christmas Tree, oh Christmas Tree, that one. And it's the 2048. And it is a die meant to go in the square XL, but as you will see when I show you the samples, again, there's no score line, so you can fold it any way you want, and it fits into your passport size as well, which is great. But this is the Christmas tree page, and what it does, it trims out an edge which has the shape of a Christmas tree. And then in there you've got a Christmas tree that you can cut out, and that fits on there. Absolutely. Yes, it's the square XL, Patricia. So this tree fits on there perfectly. Then it's got this wreath, and you will see samples. The design team made the most fantastic samples. Can't wait to show you those. There are little gifts in there that you can put ribbons on with the bow. Snowflake. This is, I'm in love with this, the Santa with the reindeer. You will see that coming up. This is a holly branch. These little things go onto the hollies, on the berries. So you cut out the berries from red or color them red, and then, yeah. The edge could also be a mountain. Yeah, if you do it this way, why not? These, it's not a double up. This actually goes onto the Christmas tree as baubles. So that is a really fun one. Then you've got a Christmas stocking, or if you cut it out brown, it can be a Christmas boot from Santa. This is a decorative element to go onto the tree. So yeah, and then some little snowflakes in there just for fun. But I'm in love with this one. So that's the first set, the 2048 Oak Christmas Tree. Where should I put it? Because I've got stuff everywhere. There we go. Here is fine. Then we've got this little set. It's the 2049 Let It Snow. And this way. This is fairly just a base page for the square TN. Yeah, you gotta wait for the samples, indeed, else. The square TN this is a perfect base page for that. But this element is beautiful. It's sort of a snowflakey thingy, like the text Let It Snow. I will show you, you can make a shaker page out of it. You can use it as a decorative element. There's lots of things. I've got the stars here. You can cut them out as shaker thingies, thingamabobblies. How do you call those? The things you put into a shaker card? I don't know. Anyways, this is a sign, and you've got ski and skate, or you can stamp anything on there, of course. Skates are on there. There's a sled in here, star. Well, a fun page. You can do loads with it. I'll show you with that in the samples. So this is the Let It Snow page. Snowflakey thingy. Yeah, sometimes my brain doesn't work. This page is called the Snow Village, the 2050. And well, it speaks for itself, but what I want to point out is that this got that edge again, the same as with the Christmas tree. And these snowflakes fit on there perfectly. Again, I will show you in the samples, but yeah. Also great, this whole collection. It's a different one. There are many sort of poles, right? But it's different. The snowflakes fit perfectly on there, so it's the same sort of principle as with the Christmas tree. And then you've got these little village houses. But what I did with this is actually I made the roofs separate, so you can cut out the roofs in a different color, stick them on there, or make snowy roofs, or whatever. The sky's the limit. I will make a summary scene with it next week somewhere, because if you do them with white with blue roof in my Greek album I'm making, that would be fantastic. So that would be Greek houses, trees to go with it, birds to fly in the sky, etc. So yeah, these are fantastic. I'm in love with these houses, and they make a fun page. So that is the 2050 Snow Village. Then, yeah, I'm sorry, sometimes I make a joke, but yeah, oh dear, I did it again. This one is called Oh Dear, and it's the 2051. This one, I'm in love with this deer. Thank you, Miriam. It's got the reindeer, of course. You can use that on its own. Beautiful. Again, watch the samples. And then these are elements, little baubles, Christmas decorations, that you can hang from his, how do you call this? And thingies. I don't know. Someone help me out. These things, how do you call them? I keep forgetting that. The bow you can put on him. You can put the Christmas hat on his thingies. And these you can hang from there. So yeah, this is the this part cuts out. If you cut this part out of red, you cut this out of white, you just layer that on top, you've got the Christmas hat. Endless. Thank you. My brain was just boiled, I guess. Endless it is. So you can hang stuff from his endless. There you go. You see, this is how he looks on the back with the samples. Fantastic. I'm in love with this little deer. So yeah, that's the deer. Then you remember this one. I will just go back. This doily thingy, snowflake. This is a big one. This is a big doily. It fits perfectly on the square XL art journal page, but it's a beautiful, beautiful detailed doily. I really pushed the limits here with how fine and detailed it could be, but it worked out, so I'm happy with that. And it's a snowflake doily, but if you cut this out in a different color, it can be anything. It doesn't have to be a snowflake. So you can use this throughout the whole year. Here you see some samples of that, but you can see that it really it matches with this one pretty well, I think. So that is the 2052 snowflake doily. That is that I've done. Then this is the 2053 Santa Claus, and you can see from the shape it's got baubles or Christmas ornaments. But this comes with a stamp set, so let me get that stamp set out first now. I hid that somewhere. That's this one. So I'm sort of not keeping the order. This is the CS310, and it's got these beautiful ornaments in there, and the fun Santa Claus. I'm in love with this Santa Claus. He's so cute, he's vintage, he's cute, he's naughty, He's nice, he's naughty and nice. Well, there you go, all in one. So yeah, this is a really nice stamp set, and it comes with this die set, and this is the set that the die that cuts out Santa and the baubles. But what I've also done is, you can see here, this cuts out the, and I really don't know the name of these, the tops of the baubles, the metal thingies that go on there. I don't know. So yeah, these can fit on there. That's the point of this, and you can make fun things with it. I'll again wait for the samples. So that is, these go together. You can of course fussy cut around them, but this is way easier. So that is the die sets. Now this is the first stamp set that I've already shown you. And then I've got a stamp set that has fun little labels. There you go. This is called the CS311 December to Remember. And this is where the collection got its name from this label. So that is in there. These are so detailed and I love them. So these are, it's a fantastic stamp set to make decorations. You will see again in the samples little metal thingies. Exactly, Anna. I don't have a clue about what these are called. Thingamabobblies. Let's call them that. I've got a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year here, and the reason for that is, of course, you can do that in your art journal, but it's also, this collection is perfect to make Christmas cards, and I will show you samples, and there will be more coming in the coming weeks. But yeah, you can make perfect art journal pages for your December day by day, or you can make perfect Christmas cards with them, and they are David Dopjes. Yeah, nice one, Johan. You can actually make unique Christmas cards, different than others. That's fun. So this has got these cute little labels in there, like Mrs. Claus's Ginger Bakery, a December to Remember. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Good tidings of comfort and joy. It's Christmas, December day by day, so you can use it for your December day by day. Beautiful, beautiful decorative elements. So fun set as well. And then something that has been requested by many of you, when I started, when we launched the first art journal collections from me, everybody was in love with the font. So the first question was, can we have an alphabet die set? Well, we did that in the previous collection. Thank you. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you all. Yeah, these label stamps, I know you love them, Rihanna. You will see a beautiful make from Rihanna in a second. Then the question came, can we do a stamp set from the same font? And I said, well, I spoke to Els and I said, I think we can manage to do that if we make it smaller. So this stamp set is actually like a third, 2/3 of the size. I'm trying to find my dies. Well, I can't find it. Oh, here's one. Here's a 5. You can see the die is like 1/3 bigger. So that is a fantastic stamp set. You can use that to stamp all your words out, etc. But we went the extra mile for this one because we've done some decorative lines. You can make lines. You can do that as a page border, whatever. But if you look closely, you can see we've got, for the German people, the Ringel S. We've got the C with the thingy underneath for French, and I think it's also for Scandinavia. Then this one is for Scandinavia and for France, I think. Anyways, you know if you need it. And then we've got all these little things. There we go. And you can make all the different letters for the alphabet international. So that goes for France, Germany, Scandinavia, all the different languages out there. We can use this stamp set for that. This is one stamp. So if you are in France and you need Curaçao, exactly, you need, but that's the C. But say you need that little, I don't know what it's called, but it's the little head on a letter. You can just cut it off there in between and you've got the stamp separate. But because I made them one stamp, I could fit it all into the set. So we've got it all. Exactly, it can make a fun border. You can do fun things with it. So, but it's not taking up too much space. But I wanted it to be ready for everybody to use. this whole stamp set. So that is the stamp set, the CS1312 alphabet stamps. So it's the umlaut. Now the umlaut is this one, right? I don't know. Anyways, it's for everybody, and that's the main thing. Then in the last set, the last collection we launched, Daria designed a beautiful stamp set, and this time we asked Yildiz to for the Frisian people in the Netherlands as well. So anyways, it's for everybody, right? Now we asked Yildiz to design a beautiful stamp set. I must say it's turned out fantastic, and Yildiz did a fantastic job with it. Now unfortunately something went wrong with the packaging, and her name is not on the packaging of the first delivery. If we do if we reorder it, then obviously the name will be on there. But please give Yildiz a lot of love, because she worked, it was quite exciting for her to design this, and she did a fantastic job. So here is her stamp set, and it's called All I Want, and it's a CS309, and look at this. Look at this fantastic tree. The little dog, it's actually a drawing of her own dog. The decorative stuff on the tree, you can put baubles on the tree. There's the bow for on the top. There's this decorative element. Gifts, small and big, and the sentence, all I want for Christmas. So, yes, she did a fantastic job with designing this. So, yeah, congratulations, Yildiz. It's there. Unfortunately, your name is not on the back, but it will be in the future if we reprint. So that is those are the stamp sets. So we've got Yildiz set, we've got the alphabet stamps, we've got the December to Remember, and we've got the Santa Claus set that combines with the dies. Sorry, I had to think about that for a second. Okay, then we move into stencils, and for the stencils I had, as I said, we could not choose, so we made a pack of 6. You deserve it, Yildiz. Thank you for doing that. So what we've got the stencil set. It's called Journal Stencils 2. It's the S050, and what I've done, I've got a layering stencil in here. Yes, a layering stencil. There is the pancetta. So what you do, you ink this first, or put paste through, or whatever you want, and then you layer this on top of it, do the center a different color, and do the leaves. So that is a really fun way to make a pancetta on a card, in your journal, whatever. I just have a piece of advice, since this is quite a thin line and I did not want to make extra lines there. When you ink it, go that way or this way. Don't swirl around, because then this could move a bit, you see. But if you do it like that, nothing's wrong. So this is the first stencil in that set. Then we've got just a decorative element to put on your page or as a background on a card, whatever. You can use it for anything. Beautiful. Yeah, sort of. This is Christmassy, right? Christmassy winter feel to it. So love this one. Oh, the glitter paste, absolutely. So this is another one. This is fantastic. I will show you. I've used that in one of my samples. I did it with a sticky paste, put glitter from Elizabeth Craft Designs over it. Love it. Show you that in a second. Paper pouncers, absolutely. That works as a charm. This one, we could not miss a snowy one, right? So all the ice crystals, snowflakes. Don't need to explain that you can use this for anything. Thank you, Marie-Claire. Yeah, you can use it for anything you want. So that one had to be there. We're not there yet, because I want us to do this one last. This is another layering stencil. This is a wreath made out of holly. And then these are the berries. And they line up beautiful. So again, a layering stencil. Perfect for cards, perfect for in your journal. You can really do it, anything with it. And then the last one, and this one is really fun. It's not the last one, I'm forgetting one. Well, this one. As I say, there are 6. Little doilies, but really wintry doilies. This is like an ornament decoration thingy, but it's got the hollies here, so it's still got that Christmas feeling. and the hearts, because I love Christmas, so that was that. And then this is a beautiful pine with the ornaments there as well. This one, actually, let me just quickly show you one thing. Look at that. This is Yildiz, her journal. How beautiful is that on a journal cover, right? So I'll come back to that. So that's that one. And then the last one, this is just me having fun. Really, that's what it is. I made a stencil with the footprints of Santa, and then the text made in North Pole, Santa Mail, and just a decorative thingy there. But that footprint is fantastic. The boots, I love these. I just love these. So those are the stencils, but we're not done yet. So far we've got, I will go through it later at the end. I will just quickly run through it again for the people that came in later. Yeah, now the last thing I want to show you is, and this truly is a collaboration. I work together with Els on everything, don't get me wrong. Els got great ideas and I've got great ideas, and we bounce them off each other and I make them. And so, but in this case, this is really a collaboration with Els. You see a bit here already. Because when Els traveled to California, she took Route 66 and she made gorgeous pictures. She posted them online, and what I did, I got the photos from Els and I turned them into paper. So I've changed, of course you do see the background is still recognizable, but I've changed color, I've changed structure, I've put layers on top of it, splattered on it, etc. So that is going to be, I'm in love with this paper pack. Before I show it, I want to announce the winner of the $50 gift certificate, because I forgot that at the beginning, and it's right in front of me, so how could I forget? The winner of the $50 gift certificate is Christy Borfitz. Christy Borfitz. If you can read my handwriting, this is it. So, Christy Borfitz, congratulations, you are the winner of the $50 gift certificate. So, exactly, paper made in the Netherlands with pictures from the US. Now that is collaboration, right, Els? So here it is. And the paper is called Rustic Winter, because that's what it is. It's not Christmas paper. You can use it for Christmas. You can use it for anything, art journals, planner pages, because it's the thick quality paper, the 216 grams 80 lb. But you can use it throughout the whole winter. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So let me start showing this to you, shall we? On the back you've already got a beautiful paper. That's the one you're seeing here. Yeah, Patricia, I will show them in a second again. So these are, this is the first one. Then we've got this beautiful, look at that. And what, there's snow on there, there are ice crystals on there. The splattering on there, the detail on there, and the depth on these papers, it's really, really, really pretty. So yeah, that's one side. And then on the other side, you see, this is the same wood, but I've made a different color. So that is the other side. And what I did, again with this paper, as I did with all the other papers, I made sure that it matches. So that when you fold it, it doesn't clash on the inside with the color. Because yeah, with all the journals we make, that is an important element for me. This one, look at that. This is wood grain, really zoomed in, and then I splattered and snow all over it. You didn't want these, but yeah, I know the feeling. So on the other side, beautiful as well. And here we go into the more greens. I'm loving this paper. The depth in real life, I mean, look at the detail that's on there. I'm just loving that. And then the other side, combination of the ice crystals and yeah, different shades of green in there. Loving this. This paper you need, definitely, well you need it all I think, but this paper, oh, look at this one. Yeah. I know I designed it myself, but I'm still in awe when I look at it. I have that with every paper pack I've designed, actually. The next one is fabulous as well, sorry I have to say. But yeah, this is great. And then the other side. It looks like looking into a snow blizzard, and yeah, this is fantastic. So, and here's another one, bluish with green, touches of green there, snow on it, and then the other side. This is also a stunning piece of paper with the ice crystals. Yeah, I'm in love with this. I hope you guys love it as well, because that's in the end why I designed it, that you guys use it. Look at this, the rusty background. And the other side as well. Now, let me tell you, in the middle of showing the paper, unfortunately, the papers are not in the US. Again, they will come. They will come. Be patient. They will be on time for Christmas, for winter, for etc. But unfortunately, it's stuck somewhere in the middle of the ocean. Well, it's not stuck. It's moving, but it's moving slowly with all the storms and the weather stuff that delayed everything again. So it's on its way. It's on its way to the US. It will be there. We hope it will be there soon in the US. It will be available. We ship to shops tomorrow in Europe, and the US will come later. So that is just a little notice about the paper. But yeah, this one is fantastic as well. Look at the detail on there. Yeah, I love it. I love it. This one, look at that. This one is fantastic as well. Rusty colors, and on the other side as well. And then combined with all the snowy and the icy elements. Yeah, this way more neutral color, so you can use that for everything. This one as well, loving it. And this one you've seen already. This one, look at that, the flaking of the wood, and then the ice crystals on top of it. Yeah, I'm just in awe. And Femke, pinkish paper, especially for you. Yeah, this paper pack is absolutely for everybody. This one looks as though you look inside the tunnel as well. It's the same picture as the blue one, just change the colors, etc. Yeah, Patricia, the art journals are for sale, shipping tomorrow as well, because they are in the warehouse. They just didn't reach us. So that is the... but they are in the warehouse. So we're shipping to stores tomorrow. So that is that one. More reddish tone. Beautiful one as well. And the last page, wood with wood on the back as well. Now, you might notice that these are all separate designs. Last pack we did was 12 designs, and they were repeated. In this case, there are 24 unique designs in the paper pack. So what the design team already said, we need 2 packs because we want to save one. I'm not like that. I want to use it all. Don't get me wrong. But this is, yeah, 24 unique designs in the paper pack. The paper, dies, stamps, stencils, and art journals will be for sale tomorrow. Starting tomorrow. That we will ship to stores tomorrow. That's how I should say it. So that is the paper pack, Rustic Winter. Right. That was a lot of talking, and I'm not even done. Let me take a sip of water. Cheers. Okay, sample time. I will do mine last. I will start with the designs from Daria. Daria has made this beautiful page with a torn edge, and she layered this. I think this is brilliant again. Look at that. She layered the snowflakes. You see that? And then there's a lot of glittery dots on here. We love glitter. And then on the back, you see that doily element with Let It Snow and more snowflakes there as well. So this one is gorgeous. And look at this little cutie. Look at that. This is Yildiz's design. And here you see that reindeer flying over the moon and the trees. Can you believe, Daria? Sorry, I did not copy you. I only saw these this afternoon. Oh well. You will see in a second. I nearly made the same, Daria. Funny. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The little stars, look at that. The detail that is on there. And we've got Rudolph there. The more I look at it, the more details I see. You see, Rudolph's leading the pack. So, that is that, and then Daria also made this, and here you have that beautiful, beautiful reindeer that I'm in love with. So yeah, let's open this one up. But beautiful with the corrugated cardstock here. The little, these are from the set from Yildiz. The antlers again. There, now the word comes. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And now look at this. Look at this. Ta -da 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 -da. There we go. Isn't that fantastic? I want to play with this. Look at the detail on there. You see that element that's decorative. So this is absolutely fantastic. So yeah. And then, so that is Daria. Let me put these to the side. Next I've got Rihanna's. And Rihanna made a card. Look at this. Fantastic. With the new paper, just layered squares, and then with all the baubles or the Christmas ornaments and the stamps. Fantastic. So that is that. And then, this has squashed a bit in the mail, but Rihanna did something similar. But again, you want to play with this. It's beautiful tea-dyed paper. She tea-dyed it herself in the previous heat wave, I know that. Look at that. Fantastic. What they did with that Christmas tree, love that. Here you see that Christmas tree on the inside, and she turned that into a pocket. How fun is that? How much fun is that? Yeah, Rihanna, you need to give instructions for that tree on the next live you do. Can we make a deal? And then Rihanna loves, as do I, the vintage labels. You can see them all here. And then here's some stenciling. Yeah, these are all fantastic. She really mixed and matched the different collections into this one. And then here's that beautiful deer again. And another labels. Really vintage style. Well, Rihanna's style, right? Love that. So that is Rihanna's, and I'm pretty sure you will see more of this collection with them. And then I've got, let's go to Marga. Marga did a fantastic job as well. First, let me show you a card. And it's funny because the design team, they didn't know that from each other, but they had the same idea. So it's either Rihanna or Marga has to show you how you make these Christmas trees. But this is a card. Now, wouldn't that be fantastic if you get a card like this in the mail? I'm just in awe looking at this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Hi, Tracy. Good to see you. So she splattered on the paper and then die cut the paper. And again, this is a Christmas tree. You love this. Love this. So that is that. Then, I think it is available in Europe, Honora. And she made this little booklet. Now this, I'm loving this. Look at that. Look how cute he is. And the little gifts from Yildiz her set. And the little tree from Yildiz her set. This is shrink foil, I guess. I've got that stuff laying around. Now I really need to use it. Because isn't this fun? Look at that. And look at that Santa. This Santa is fantastic. So she made a little shaker tree. And oh, of course it's a shaker, so this is a bit of, look at this. This is Yildiz her set. Oh, okay. Here you see that die cut wreath. It's Christmas. Beautiful with that big doily. Shrinky dinks. Exactly. Look at him. And what is on top of this? This is like really snowy. Perfect. Look at that. There we go. Love that. Stencil. And of course Marga's coloring is exquisite again. So the baubles, the Christmas elements, the Santa is there as well. And this is smart. Just use the stencil to do that and cut it out. And look at this. This is what I meant with the Christmas houses. Snowy roofs. That's why I designed the roofs separately so that they would be, yeah, you can do things like this with it. And another detail, the doors on nearly all, just 2 houses, well, 1 house I think in the design. On all the other houses, the doors can open. On every house that has doors, they can actually open. Isn't that fun? And another one, you see the pole here with the snow on it. Fantastic, Marga. And here you see the size of the stamps. Beautiful as well. Love that. In the seal, the wax seal. Love it. So, that's Marga's, and I've got another one which is a journal page or a Christmas card, no matter how you, depends on how you do it. But I think in this case it's a journal page. That Christmas tree, using some of Esther's paper from Reminiscence, the book from last year, I think the book 3 it was. Love it. And then on the inside, this is Annette's. It's a beautiful doily, and then she used that little stamp that is in one of the sets on these doilies. The things you see when you keep looking at them. Fantastic. So that is that. That's from Marga. Then we've got, look at this. Now this is actually, is it? I think this is the brown. This one, as I mentioned, with the texture. That's this one. Look, with gold paints, and then she stenciled the snowflake on there. Now this screams Christmas, right? So let's have a look inside. This is from Jose, and here you see that see-through thing that I mentioned with the what was it called? Sorry. Of course, it's the last one on my desk. It's called the Let It Snow set. This one has this element in. Love that. Here the glossy accents on the ornaments, the holly, the tree, and here she folded the tree differently and made it fit into the TN. So yeah, that's also what you can do with it. And there's just so much to look at. Little snowy underground. Oh deer with a gold inlay. Love that. The deer. Oh. And Jose, you have to tell me what this is, because this is different than what Marga used. This is sort of soft. You want to pet it. I don't know. What is that, Jose? Tell me. Send me a message, because I love that. So that is that one. This stencil, beautiful. And look at this. The snow on the bottom. Ski skate. And it's so fun to mix and match. These are the stamps from that beautiful stamp set. Here you see the layering stencil in action. Love that. Fluffy stuff. Yeah, fluffy stuff. Send me a message. I want to know what it is, because you can pet it. It's soft. I like it. Yildizer Christmas tree. Beautiful with the little, how do you call these? Zuurstokken? Well, you get the gist, right? Fluffy stuff. Oh, it's actually called fluffy stuff. Okay, I'll look into that. And here, the little house out of cork with the little girl from Tim. And here's some crackle paste on there. Look at that Christmas tree. It's like a tropical Christmas tree. Candy canes. Thank you, Els. And look at that. I just love this. And despite the fact that this tree is black, you can still see it. If I do a close-up, still depth in the black on black on black, and love that. There's some glittery stuff on here as well. This is really screaming Christmas. Love that. Look at these boots. This just makes my heart happy when you design something and you see these beautiful, gorgeous samples that come out of their brains. Love that. The little doggy into a gift. Isn't it fun, Yildiz, to see how they used your stamps? Fantastic, right? Yeah, the boots are fantastic. Here, Ginger Man cookie, and then the gingerbread bakery made in the North Pole, and the last one, I think, yeah. The red, you see the berries from the wreath on the tree. Mix and match. This is different stuff, or is it? Well, I don't know. I will look into that, but I love it. And a little dangle thingy here. Love it. And then, last but not least, Yildiz. Ingrid's, you will see online. She's got some samples, but something went wrong. So Ingrid, her samples you will see on Facebook. So they will be there. Look at this. And I love to see all the different styles, etc. So this is a great page, I think, with the stamps and all the fun bits and bobs. Oh, let's look at this one first. Look at that. It says Christmas in July. And this is done with a beautiful stencil. Love that. Love that. So kudos on the cover already. And the inside is just as nice. Look at the little doggy there. Beautiful, right? Okay, so there we go. Love that. And look at this. I think this is fantastic as well. Ta-da! Isn't that fun? Look. There's one. There's another one. Woo! And there's another one. Fantastic. Love that. And then this is her July, Christmas in July, black and white. The July challenge. This is just to fall in love with, right? That Christmas are the dice on there. This Christmas tree, those are the dice, yes. Is that what you mean, Els? This, no, I'm not sure what she used there. I think she wrote it with something. It's not the dice. Enlighten us, Yildiz. How did you write the text on the front? Again, beautiful houses. And then the wreath. And this is brilliant. She put the little wreath with the doily, not the doily, the holly, onto the holly stencil. Perfect match. And this is shiny, shiny, shiny. Love it. And look at him. The cork. And then, yeah, I'm just, look at the Christmas lights. I love these little Christmas lights. Fantastic, Yildiz. Stamps and then with paint. Okay. Thank you, Yildiz. Another fantastic one. And this one, look at that. You see the baubles, and then you pull it out. Isn't that so smart? I think this is brilliant. I love that. I'll steal that idea, Yildiz. I'm loving this. Absolutely, using the cork makes the deer really, yeah. Another fun page using this. There's crackle paste on here, all sorts of snowy stuff here. This is what I meant. If you use this in a different color, you can use it on anything. This could be summer as well. I mean, look at all the fun, bright colors. Ah, I'm happy. Fantastic, Yildiz. Look at that little dog peeking out there, out of the box. The gift box, and then the little Santa with the decorative, sort of a garland idea, and that hangs all the ornaments. Love it, Yildiz. Fantastic journal as well. So now I'm almost ashamed to show mine, but I do want to show you mine because I've got a lot of cards. So let me start with the cards, because I said this collection is perfect to make cards. And then let me start with the stencils. I started with this layering stencil, which is the one with the holly, and turned that into a card. Simple and clean. This little label in the middle, and just a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Cut it out by hand, put it on a bit of foam tape, and bam, you've got a beautiful Christmas card. Then I've got another one. Here we go. This is with the pancetta and the layering stencil as well. You can see if you offset it, beautiful cards, beautiful for Christmas cards. So yeah, if you need to mass produce a lot of Christmas cards, and then I've just put some gold sparkle elements in the center of the cards. So that's that. Now this one, I love this one. This is made with the Santa boots. There we go. So you see Santa male. Santa's walking through the snow, and some decorative elements from that same stencil. So again, a fun Christmas card, right? But just using the dies, you can also make fun Christmas cards. Let me start with the Snowflake one. Look, this I think is a fun small note card, Christmas card. And yeah, I just made the baubles, drew some lines, made the edge with the layering snowflakes, December to remember, beautiful card. There you go. So again, different than anything I've seen at fantastic Christmas card. And here's another one, just made with the Christmas tree die set. Put on the decorative element, bow on top, a few baubles as decoration on the card. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. So yeah, just a couple of simple but quick, very effective in my opinion, Christmas cards. So this collection is absolutely perfect to make Christmas cards. So it's not just for your art journal, but also for Christmas cards. And then I've got a couple of samples that I want to show you, and then I will do a recap, shall we? But okay, here's a little sample I made with the houses, and I've put some glitter on top of the houses. I'm not sure you can see it. Yeah, there you go. I made the houses red, so that's that one. And here we've got the oh dear. I'm in love with this reindeer. Very simple way to use him. Just a stencil on the back, on the beautiful paper. Rusty hinge. I thought that matched the paper beautifully. Here's the little Santa. And here on the background, I've used that stencil that I was speaking about with the garlands on it. This one. I've used that on the background. And you see the shine, that is the Elizabeth Craft Designs glitter. Look at that. It's fantastic. So yeah, love that. Here I did the Christmas tree out of cork. Here I did a double layer of the... Oh, my brain is really gone now. I've said it 100 times. Wreath, the Christmas wreath. A double layer of that. Just fun. Colored the cork a bit, used the different stamps around the page. I think this is beautiful. And here's the little stamp from Yildiz that I've colored in on the cork, so that is fun as well. So that is that one. And here is the what I said that I stole the idea from Daria. Well, I didn't steal it. I hadn't seen your samples yet, but it's fun. The Christmas trees, the moon, and then but I made it flat. Thank you, Els. Yeah, and then last but not least, here is a little shaker thingy with that beautiful page. And then on the inside, I just made some decorative elements. But it's fun. Do the hippie hippie shake. I love it. So that is that. Wow, that was a lot of samples and a lot of talking. Let me quickly talk you through the collection again for the people that came in late. First, let me start by showing you the new art journals. And as I explained in the beginning, we're going to have a new name. It's called Art Journals from now on. No longer TN, it's Art Journals. And we'll start with the brown one. This is the new Square XL, so it's the big one. Art journal in a beautiful textured brown. And we've got the beautiful blue one, also a fantastic color. I love browns and blues. Yep, and this is definitely what it is. Thank you, Ingrid. Thank you, everybody. So that is that. So those are the journals, the new art journals. We will start shipping tomorrow to all the stores. Then we've got the journal stencils. You saw them, all the different elements. I will just quickly go through them now. So beautiful stencils. This is a layering stencil with the wreath, the different doilies you can use as decorative elements, another layering stencil of the pancetta, and that other bit that I just showed you. So that is that one. Then we've got beautiful stamp sets. We've got the Santa Claus that has a matching die set. We've got the December to Remember, the CS311. We've got the alphabet stamps and this fantastic set that is designed by Yildiz Mulders. There we go. Fantastic. So really, really loving this stamp set, but loving the whole collection. So that is the stamps. And then last but not least, we've got the dies. Or not last, but we've got the dies. We've got the Let It Snow one. Beautiful version. Beautiful fun page. You can make shaker out of it, etc. This is the matching die for the stamp set that I just showed. The Square XL. They're just called art journals now. We don't call them TNs anymore, but it's the same size as the Square XL. The Santa Claus. It's the 2053. Oak Christmas Tree. Beautiful, beautiful die set. Loving this one. Loving them all. The Snow Village set, the 2050. Look at that, isn't that fun? And here is that beautiful deer that we all love. The 2051, oh dear, oh dear. And we've got the Snowflake doily. Love that one as well. So that is the stamp sets, that is the dies, and that is the stencils. And last but not least, we've got the Rustic Winter paper pack that I will not go through completely again. But I always see Marloes do this, and I think it looks so easy, but no way. I will just flick through it like this. Beautiful, 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 beautiful paper, which will come to the US as well, but as usual, it's late again. I'm really sorry about that. But it's on its way, and it will come there. In Europe, we are shipping tomorrow to stores, so keep an eye out on your favorite store. So that was it. That was the December to Remember collection. And yeah, I can see you guys are all excited. Thank you so much for all your love and enthusiasm and support. And yes, that was it for today. Thank you for watching. I really hope you're going to have a blast with this collection and think outside of the box. It's called Art Journal Specials, but you can use it for cards just as easy. And I think you'll have spectacular Christmas cards with it as well. So for Christmas in July, here is December to Remember. Thank you very much, and I'm looking forward to seeing you soon again. Thank you. Bye.